Liz, is that you?
Katie, oh my gosh, how have you been?
I've been doing well. How are you? What are you doing now?
I'm not doing anything now. Why?
We should catch up. Maybe get something to eat?
That sounds great. I'm starving.
Great. There's a great cafe around the corner. Is that okay with you?
That sounds great. Let's go. So, how have you been? Wow, it's been forever since I saw you last. What's new? I've been going through some rough times with my partner, actually. Her family is very religious, and they're having a rough time accepting our relationship. Oh, wow. I didn't know you were lesbian. It's been that long since we've seen each other. That must be rough, that they can't seem to accept our relationship. How does that affect you two as a couple? It's been very hard on our relationship, and even our community have been trying to discourage us from being together. Jeanette, my partner, is always saying how she feels like she's rebelling against her church. Her family is very religious. Wow, that's rough. Do you think your friends or family could potentially damage your relationship completely? When they originally expressed their concerns for our relationship, Jeanette and I talked about how it wouldn't let their opinions affect us as a couple. But I can see that their opinions are starting to affect Jeanette. She's been through quite a bit with her family, mainly her mother, regarding her sexuality. And I can see that she doesn't want to go through that again. It's understandable. How long has this been going on? For the past few months, we've been pretty distant. What happened in the past that is so rough for Jeanette? When Jeanette was discovered to be in a relationship with a girl, it was brought to the attention of her church. The pastor brought her up in front of the whole congregation and said that her soul had been brushed by the devil. Jeanette and her girlfriend were forbidden from seeing each other, while Jeanette had to go through rituals to restore her soul.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to interrupt, but can I get anything for you two?
Yes. May I have a latte and a Caesar salad?
Yes. Anything for you, miss?
May I have a Cobb salad and just some water?
Yes. One check or separate check?
Let's do separate checks.
All right. It'll be ready shortly.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. I think you should tell her how you feel. If you feel your relationship is suffering because of her family, then talk to her. Your relationship is important, and you need to be able to talk to each other. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's easier said than done. I tried to talk to her to see what I could do to fix things, but she just got upset. She feels that I'm not being sensitive or understanding towards the situation she's in. Do you feel happy? What? This might be hard for you to answer, but would you honestly say that you're happy in your relationship? I don't know. I guess. Not. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked you that. No, it's fine. If I want to be happy, then I need to talk to her. Not just about how she feels, but how I feel as well. Yeah, I agree. The two of you need to be happy if your relationship is going to work. Yeah. So, enough about me. How about you? I've been a little bit stressed, actually. Oh, how come? Well, two of my friends, Rob and Laura, who used to date, are going through a rough time. Well, Rob is going through a rough time. He's been pretty upset about the breakup. But how does that make you feel stressed out? Well, because I'm friends with both of them. I feel stuck in the middle of their argument. And it wasn't exactly the smoothest of breakups. There was another guy who Laura is now seeing, and Rob cannot seem to move on. I thought he knew about the other man, so I started talking about him, and it turned out that Rob didn't know about him. Since I was the one who told Rob, he's constantly asking me questions about Laura, and him, and their relationship. I know I shouldn't tell him about their relationship, but if I don't tell him, then he'll read too much into it, and that will consume his mind and cause him even more pain. And I know Laura wouldn't want me to tell him about her new relationship. Oh, I see. So you feel like either way you can't please them. Yeah, exactly. But it's not just that. Lately I've been feeling sort of lost. Almost like I don't know who I am anymore. What do you mean? I feel like I don't know myself anymore. All of my friends are at some great new stage in their life, while I'm at the same place I've always been. Same job, same interests, same story. I understand where you're coming from. You feel like everything is changing around you while you're staying exactly the same. Yes, that's exactly it. I always ask myself if I've been successful, and I feel like the answer is no. I've always just stayed the same. I ask myself, who am I? And I don't know the answer. And I feel like I haven't been dealing with the differences well either. What do you mean? My friends are changing and growing every day, and since I've been staying the same, I know that I don't deal with their changes very well. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, it is.
Okay, here we go. Here's your Cobb salad and water.
Thank you.
No problem. And here's your latte and Caesar salad.
Thank you.
Anytime. Can I get you anything else?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I think we're both okay for now, thanks.
Okay, enjoy.
Well, I would love to keep catching up. Do you think we could maybe walk to the park? Yeah, I would love that. My salad was delicious. Did you enjoy yours? Yes. Well, I would love to keep catching up. Do you think you could maybe walk to the park? Yeah, I would love to. So, tell me more about Rob. What is he like? He owns a record shop. He doesn't make as much money as he would like to from the shop, but music is his passion, so he loves it. Do you enjoy music? Yeah, I love it. Rob's taste in music definitely impacts mine. I buy a lot of records from him. Would you say that music shapes your life the way it seems to shape his? No, not nearly as much as it shapes his, but it's definitely something. Do you like music? Yeah, I do. Not as much as some people. But it's something I enjoy. Does Jeanette's religious background affect what music you listen to? Not really. She isn't too big on music. Oh, really? Why? Her mom made simple things like music so hard to enjoy. When she was growing up, her mom would limit her from everything. Oh, that's so sad. I wouldn't know what to do without music. What is Jeanette's relationship with her mother like? For a while, they were on a good path. Now that Jeanette knows how her mother feels about our relationship, she's been trying to keep her distance from us. How do your parents feel about you being a lesbian? My parents just want me to be happy. They know that Jeanette has been going through a rough time with her family, and they think it's disgusting that her family can't accept her. It's good that they're on your team. That would be hard to have both sides of the family against your relationship. Exactly. It's actually brought me a lot closer to my family. I am really lucky to have such support. Yes, you are. So, how has your family been lately? They've actually been doing very well. My father got promoted in his job, and my mother has been at her job for almost 30 years now. 30 years? That's fantastic. What do your parents do again? My father is a landscaper, and he was just asked to become a partner of the company. And my mother is a journalist, and she's been writing for the same paper for 30 years. Wow, those are both great jobs. They must love them. Oh yeah, they love their jobs, especially because they are very fun jobs that require their creativeness to show. They never complain about having to go to work. What do your parents do? My mother is a dermatologist, and my father is a minister at our church. But my father is no extremist. That's why he's so supportive of my sexuality. That's really great for both of them. Where are you working now? Finding a job has been extremely difficult for me, actually, so I'm working at a bookstore until I find something more standard. Where are you working? Yeah, finding a decent job has been so time-consuming and hard. I was lucky that my mother was able to get me a paid internship at her newspaper. Otherwise, I don't know what I would be doing now. If I decide I don't like the newspaper, though, I might even explore the landscaping business. My father raves about it, so I can't imagine I would hate it. You are lucky to have connections through your parents. I would love to have that. Yeah, I really am. I don't like to rely on them, though. I just took an internship because I was getting to the point where I was sure there was nothing else out there. I definitely don't want to follow in the same path as them. How come? Not that they didn't create a good life for our family. I just want to be my own person and find something other than what they had. Yeah, I totally agree. My parents are both very successful, and I want to be successful as well. I just don't want to have exactly what they had.
Wow, what a cute dog. What type of dog is it?
She's a King Charles Spaniel. Her name is Maisie.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, I just love dogs. I've been thinking about getting one, but I'm not sure what kind I would want. There's so many options. Yeah, there are so many great breeds. I actually have two dogs. I have a beagle and a golden retriever. Oh, I love beagles. They're such good dogs. Yeah, mine are both good dogs. They are very obedient, and neither of them bark too much. I can't stand when dogs bark too much. I can't either. Do they get along with each other? Yeah, they get along very well. At first I was skeptical that they wouldn't get along, because golden retrievers are much bigger than beagles, but they actually get along great. If you want, I can help you decide what kind of dog to get. I became an expert while researching what I wanted to get. That would be wonderful. I'm not very experienced with dogs. I never had one growing up. Oh, my house is always filled with pets, except for cats. I never liked cats. What time is it? It's almost 3. Oh, shoot, I actually have to go. Oh, okay. I'm so glad I got to see you, though. Yeah, this has been great. We should do it sometime soon. Absolutely. Oh, can I have your number or email to contact you? Yeah, my number is 555-386-5027. What's your number? My number is 555-322-9855. Great. I'll contact you soon. And we can do this again. I'm so glad I got to see you. Yeah, it's been so great. Well, hopefully we can do this again soon. Yeah, absolutely. I'll call you later in the week and we can plan something. How's that? Perfect. I'll talk to you then. Bye. It was great to see you. Yeah, it's been fun. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Happiness hit